Meldrum, Northern Ohio Chevelle Club, and look what we're dragging out of the barn today. Not once, but twice this car's been dragged out of the barn. Once down in Tennessee, right? Tennessee?
Yep.
And now we're dragging out of Mike's barn in Ohio, and we're gonna bring it over to Meldrum's Monster Garage, where we're gonna do something to get it running. I don't know what. But it's been an adventure already, getting it on this old trailer. We're going old school today. So we'll be back over to my house pretty quick. All right, we're all loaded up. Uncle Larry's gonna ride over with me. This is just a short mile. Quick little jaunt over to my house. I don't know, about 2 miles.
Let me in.
I don't recommend you towing a car backwards ever. But there is no motor in this car, so it's got equal weight distribution on it. So we shouldn't have any issue here. And plus we're only towing 2-3 miles at the most.
And it's a 67, so we don't care too much about it.
Yeah, it's a 67, so if it falls off the trailer, they're a dime a dozen. We'll just go we'll trade it for a 66.
Yeah, any day. Any traders? All right, we're gonna go right through the garage door. Woo! All right, here we'll give you a Jeff Thompson walk around of this 67 race car. Before we start getting the hotsy out, I got a new hose for the hotsy, so we can go at it and really do a steam clean on this thing. This has got fresh barn dust on it from Tennessee and from Ohio, a little bit of both mixed in here. But let's go around this car. It's a pretty cool car. As you can see, it was raced at the 1986 World Finals, Bristol, Tennessee. Now, I don't think it won there, but it has won some races. So that's pretty cool. You can see the inside's pretty dirty too. We got a seat issue to take care of and all sorts of parts. It's got a unique reverse lockout, and I'm going to go over that when I get a chance. We'll go into detail on that. Previous owner was pretty proud of that. And as you can see in the trunk area here, we got lots of stuff. And you'll notice there's a hitch on here. My understanding is that they pulled a wooden boat with this car at one time. Yeah, the paint's not very good on it, but yeah, what the heck. We'll go over the trim tag later on. You can see 791 here for an 1/8 mile, and that equates to somewhere in the 1240s, 1250s for a 1/4 mile if I did my math correctly. So there you go. Let me close the hood so you can get a look. Okay, so there's the 67 SS Chevelle all closed up, and like I said, we'll get the hotsy out and we'll start working on this thing, get all this dust and dirt off of it so that we can get an engine in here and get this thing moving. All right, there you go. Got a little hotsy action going on there. Gave her a wash down. Got some grime and grit, about 50 years worth, well, maybe 30 years worth, but looks a little better now, but it's still you know, second paint job on this car. I don't think this is the original color. I believe the original color is Marina Blue, but we'll check into that. But basically our goals for this car will be just to get a motor in it and transmission in it, so it's a little easier to move around. And of course we'll put a nice motor in it so it moves around rather quickly. And right now we're not going to do a paint restore on it, but maybe in the future we'll look at that. Depends on what Mike wants to do. All right, well, there you go. She got cleaned up with the hotsy. And boy, I tell you, just for you guys that want to know how to take pictures of your car, always take pictures a half hour before sunset, half hour after sunset, because then you don't get hard shadows. And here's a no-no. Never take a picture with a pole. Looks like a pole's coming out of the car. But I don't feel like pushing this thing around, so this is what you get tonight. We got all the rubber cleaned off of the lower quarter panel there. And of course there's some paint missing in areas, and I think that's from the stickers being on the car. They peeled the sticker off and the paint went with it. So I guess what I'll do is put the 72 up in the air and then roll this underneath it, and that's how we'll store it tonight. And then we'll get back at it, you know. We'll get a motor in this thing, and we'll get the interior cleaned out because it's a big dust mess. But should be a bit fun project. Like I say, the object of this project's not to paint it, it's just to get a motor in it, so we can move it around a little easier. Who knows, maybe we'll even take it to the race track when we're done. Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage. See ya!